just got back as a group of 16 from the Royalton Splash in Cancun, and in light of all the recent controversy surrounding the food and the news stories that's been going on about, I wanted to make a video dedicated to the food. I'm gonna get right to the end here and say that no one got sick on our trip. We want to talk a little bit about the buffets versus the restaurant. So we always did the buffet for breakfast and sometimes for lunch. Listen, you're not gonna find the most amazing food here. You're at an all-inclusive, but all the food is good. It's all good, and there's so many choices that everyone has something that they can eat. They do have a lot of different fruits and veggies, and not everything was my favorite, but everything was really pretty good. Stuff fresh at the buffet, and there's something for everyone, even the pickiest of eaters. There are 9 sit-down restaurants there, and we hit up every single one of them because we were there for 10 days. And also we kind of split up a little bit. Me and my husband did a date night at the adults only one, which was Ma Maison, which was French, although not really French. I wouldn't, the lobster bisque was not lobster bisque. Anyway. But we had really, really good meals. I think our favorites, except for the French one, which was really nice date, and the food was fine, but it just wasn't what they said it was. I really like the steakhouse. We love the Brazilian place too. They cut the meat fresh for you, which was really, really nice. And then there's a buffet style thing for all your appetizers and sides. The Mexican place was also really good, and they did tableside guacamole for us, which was really fun. There is a coffee place that is open 24/7, which is wonderful if you are an early riser. And I always got coffee there, or my husband would go and get me coffee there, depending on who woke up first. There's also an ice cream place, which I think we visited probably once a day, maybe more. And if you don't want to go in for lunch, they have 2 different food trucks there that you can get food and bring it right to the beach. We didn't do that as much. There were a lot of seagulls sometimes, and they would prey on our food. Okay, I ran out of food videos, so now you're just gonna have to look at the laundry that I need to fold that is behind me. I was a little bit nervous going into this trip because of the recent news articles about the people who had gotten sick there. And even though we've actually been to this resort before, we went last year and we were coming back again this year, and none of us got sick. Well, my son did get sick the first day there, but I think we don't really know what happened, and he was okay within a day. And obviously this is just our experience, right? We are 16 people there, and everyone was okay, and from very, very picky eaters to eats pretty much everything, and everyone is something that they were able to eat, and none of us got sick. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen, right? Again, it's just what we experienced there. One of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because I had so many messages and comments about people who had already booked and then saw some of these news articles and were feeling very nervous about it, as was I. So I just wanted to assure people that we were there, we were fine. That's not to say that other people don't get sick or there's not a possibility of getting sick. For me, I didn't tend to eat a lot of fresh salads and things that were washed there. I tend to eat things that were already cooked. That's probably because I wasn't eating super healthy while I was there anyway. At the end of the day, you just really need to make decisions that are right for you and your family. I really didn't have any complaints about the food, but if you have specific questions, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer.